Taurus. So this reading, your reading, or the reading coming through Taurus, whatever, is called The Rage. I don't know if you've ever seen The Rage Carrie 2. It was like, I think I was in high school when it came out. Anyways, somebody's raging. And I think it's like, I think they've been possessed by something for so long that this entity that's inside of them is about to go crazy. Now, with this person, this scenario is between 3 people. I don't know why it's 3 people, but it's 3 people. I can see 3 people. So, I feel like this person has shown signs of this rage for a very long time. But it's been undocumented by one person. Now, I don't know who this person is that's never seen this other person rage, but they're extremely close to them. And they don't believe that the way that you're portraying this person is this person because they've never seen it. Now, that's a scary thing. Because when somebody tells you about something and they say that so-and-so that you know really well went and did this, and they've got this bias-ass opinion because they know that person, or they think they're hot or good-looking or successful or have money or can do something for them, they ain't going to listen to you, right? They're going to look at you like you're fucking crazy. Really? That person? Right? Because they've never seen it, right? Clearly, I think this person's got bottom bitches. Meaning, doesn't mean that they're bitches, doesn't mean but they've got people underneath them. They've got people that they can control. And those people that they control don't see the weakness in the commander, right? And the commander is full of shit. You're going to have a lot of fucking people on the ground ain't going to be fucking too impressed with that shit, right? Oh my God. And look at that. All 3 people came out. Okay, so I feel like this is I feel like this is all the part of one person, okay? One person has manipulated 2 people. The person I'm going to say that did that is this person here in the middle. 2 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Cups. Okay, the 5 of Cups is always a very sad card. It's a very depressing card. And then on the bottom, I can't help but see this Hangman, okay? So this person's been, this person that's about to go into a rage, okay, has been extremely upset and depressed for a long time, okay? They have absolutely no direction. They have a lot of things that they say, but when it goes to make a move, they won't do it. Like, they'll be like, I can do this, and I can do that, and I can do this, and you don't know, and I can do this. But then when it comes down, like, then you go and see them, like, sitting there watching TV. Or engaged on their phone doing something stupid. And it's like, I thought you just said you could do all these things, but you're not doing it. Well, fuck you, I don't want to fucking do anything today. And then you just back off. Like, okay, all right, right? Because when people are talking, they're possessed by something. Okay, this person's most likely an alcoholic. Well, not necessarily an alcoholic, but somebody who drinks. Somebody who participates in the drinking of spirits, okay, loses sight of their own and takes something that they see that they want that's better, right? Bars, alcohol, liquor, beer, it's all a very tight-knit community of assholes. Right? I mean, how many people can you honestly say that you know that drink all the time that's like the best guy in the world or the best girl in the world? I watched this one chick try to copy me and do a YouTube show like about 4 years ago. She had a couple of kids. All she kept doing was filling her wine glasses as she made these YouTube videos saying she couldn't cope as a mother, and it was so funny how she needs her wine to get through the day. I'm sorry, what? You need to drink to get through your day to take care of the kids that you decided to put here? What? So she made this whole fake, I'm going to be the next YouTube star channel by drinking and renovating her house. Like, that's what's hitting the mainstream now, okay? Is idiot mothers going, I can't even take care of my kid without drinking a bottle of wine. Well, then you shouldn't have had a fucking kid, right? Like, get your fucking head together. Fucking idiots, right? Children having children. You should all have to take a fucking test before you have a kid, like a driver's license. Everybody thinks it's their right. It's my right. It's my right. No, it ain't, bitch. It's a privilege. It's a fucking privilege. Get it straight. Next time you see somebody that's taking advantage of something, you let them know, bitch, it ain't a right for you to do anything. It's a fucking privilege. Get in line. You know what I mean? This person is hyping me up because I feel like they're, telling you to go sit down and telling you to fucking back up and telling you to watch what you say while they're just sitting on their little throne of bullshit lies because they don't want to do anything. They don't want to move anywhere. This person's probably been on depression pills for 30 fucking years, which now reminds me of my stepmother. My sister was so tortured by my stepmother that she took off and ran away across the country one night when we were all sleeping. Now, my dad drove a big truck. My stepmother drove a little Lumina. So which car did she take? The Lumina. She took the car, not the truck. She knew gas mileage at the age of 16. Okay, my stepmother for 30 fucking years has taken depression pills saying that my sister attacks her and she can't deal with it. I'm sorry, if you can't deal with a child, then that means that you've done something and you've put that barrier in front of them and said, fuck you, I'm not going to listen to anything you say. You're a child, I've got problems. Sit down. What? So, as my sister was like reaching the age of like 37, 38, she had done this when she was 16. She finally said, we were like, yo, can we sit down and talk about this? Like, Cindy has got to know that she did not just take her car because she fucking hated her. Even though Cindy was going through her shit, she was revealing all her little secrets to my dad. She was rooting through her shit. She was listening to her phone calls. She was acting like a nemesis towards my poor 16-year-old sister who was being bullied and had to change schools numerous times because of it. And then she was getting bullied at home. And then my stepmother, we were like, please, let's deal with this. It's not because Courtney doesn't like her. She has to know that my dad drove a truck. It's simple mathematics with gasoline and a 16-year-old who only had $500 in her account to get her 4 or 5 days away. Right? She still won't. Why? Because she wants to be sad. She wants to use what my sister did 20 years ago to control my father. Okay? I don't know who that's going to make sense to, but it's going to make sense to somebody because that's the way that women control. They get into you, they fuck with your kids, and then they manipulate that father's energy to attack his children because she needs some type of stability in her life because she can't go get it herself. Okay? Mad crazy bitches coming out. All right? Mad crazy bitches, and it's been mad crazy bitches for a while. But these are dudes too, okay? These are men sitting in their feminine energies that can't grow a fucking pair and act like a man. They've got to act like a pussy little bitch that wants to get taken care of some woman, okay? What else is new? You want a mommy. Maybe you need to deal with your mommy issues, okay? Now, we're going to go back to the reading, even though this is all about the fucking reading. This is one person they fucked over. So one person is now in this beautiful energy of moving forward with the Six of Pentacles. Like, how fucking amazing is, Six of Pentacles. Like, the Six of Pentacles is the beginning of your fruit finally coming into lucrative money. I lost my train of thought there. Not really, but I lost my words. Right? It's the beginning that you can finally sell something. You can finally make money. So somebody's moving towards finally growth, and that's a 6-7. So this is movement now on two people because of one person not willing to put on a fucking happy face and get over it. And stop living in the past. Stop taking depression pills. They're not doing anything for you. They're making it worse, right? Deal with your monsters in the closet. Deal with what's looking at you right in your face instead of popping a pill and replacing all your feelings with darkness. I've been on those pills. I know what they are. Okay? Now, this other person we've got is the Eight of Pentacles with Judgment. So we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So this person now, I feel like the other person that's getting massively manipulated because of this hangman in the middle, they are now rising up. They are now in the hands of the universe. Literally, I can see. They are now going to be able to weave anything they want. Okay? And that's what happens with spiritual manipulation. That's what happens when you manipulate people's lives. If you do things, if you lie on the count of other people, especially children, okay? Those lies, you will have to relive. This is just pre-warning if anybody's lying on the behalf of a child, okay? Because a child is a vulnerable being. A child doesn't necessarily know what a lie is. A child doesn't know what most things that adults know, which is why we teach them as they grow, right? So it's like this person now is raising up to a full-fledged web of money. It's as if this web and this plant have been growing for so long that it's like a casino machine, right? People have been putting money in it for so long. Eventually, you gotta. Oh my God! What do you say when you win? All I can hear is bingo. Like, that's not what you say when your slot machine. Jackpot. I think that's what it's called. Okay? I'm sure it bothers people so much when we can't get a word out and you're saying it over and over again. Been there, done that. Okay? So jackpot, it's like this money machine has been calculating for so long that it has to come through these two people now because of this one person's demise, this one person's lack. And like, I swear, these two rods now, okay, I feel like are these two people, right? This person used them and then put them into the ground, right? Making everything that they wanted blossom in real life and everything that they were stealing go in reverse for those other two people. Now, I don't know what kind of manipulation this person would have had to do to take two people's paths is beyond me. But they're about to rage. Okay? They're about to rage like never before. And I always used to say that to people. People were so obsessed with my father because he was a good-looking man and he fucking didn't look like an old piece of shit, I guess. I don't really know. And I'd be like, really? Have you seen him rage before? No, I don't think you have. Even his own wife's barely even seen him rage. But let me tell you, me and my sister and my stepbrother watched my father fucking lose his shit and go red-faced I don't even know how many times. And his wife was never around. Oh, what do you know? Kids making you that angry? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh yeah, that's right. You hate everything. Like, this person's not going to be so lucky now. Okay, this person's been lucky with how they've gotten away with everything. That's the thing. Is like, I feel like whoever they have to release this to has never seen it. But man, are they on fire. And this is going to be the most unluckiest meltdown this person's ever had. Because if this person melts down on the regular, okay, if they melt down on the regular, which now I've got Warlock and then on the bottom, like, again, a woman like, this is like now a female being in her masculine energy and fucking raging, right? And what's on the bottom? Cold. This is going to happen now or in the cold season. This person has turned ice cold. Okay, they have no feelings anymore, and it's probably because of depression pills. It's, my Oma once said to me that she had no heart. She was like, this was only a few years ago. The last time I saw her, she was talking to my sister and I, and she looked over at my sister and she said, I don't even think I have a heart. And this coming from the grandmother, this Oma actually almost sold me to Disneyland. And like, once I found out the shit that happens at some of these theme parks, She almost let me walk away with a perfect fucking stranger. And the only reason why I didn't go was because my sister wasn't allowed to come with me. My sister would have been 11 and I would have been 8. And they tried to take me, and my Oma was like, oh, go ahead, take my daughter, take my granddaughter, go put her in a show. I probably never would have been seen again. So some people are so fucking stupid, so naive, so dumb to danger, that they'll just put you right in the middle of a highway and go, what? Cars will go around you. What? Oh my God, look at liar, false evidence appearing real. This person has lived in so much fear that they've become a liar to themselves. They're a pathological liar. They believe everything they say to themselves. They believe every lie, every fairy tale, every story that they've told. They believe it because they live in fear. They live in false evidence appearing real. This person has no idea what's real and what's fake, so they're terrified and they won't move. And that non-movement makes them explode. And then we got Blaze 1 for the nation. Let me tell you, if you smoke weed, I want you to smoke the biggest fucking joint right now and say, I'm moving forward. Because you are moving forward. And this biatch, this masculine, nasty fucking, I want to fuck up every single kid because I think I can. Gone, baby. Gone. You fuck with a kid, you manipulate a child, you do anything to a child, you are not my friend. And that's going to resonate with somebody. So, Taurus, lock it down.